Hello and welcome back to Linux Gamer Till I Die. This is episode 32 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode, we made our way to Vault 22. Inside it, we started to find some strange occurrences. To begin with, it just seemed like an abandoned vault, but with complaints about the air system not working properly. And then slowly as we made our way deeper and deeper, we started to find some kind of creatures, like plant-like humanoids with, I don't know, they're really good at camouflage. The more we read about them, the more we found out that these were actually the residents of the vault who had got infected with some sort of zombie virus that killed them and then brought them back as whatever these are. They're labelled as spore carriers, so we probably are infected. Oh well. We made our way down to the lowest levels of the vault and we came across a researcher, the one we were asked to find by the person at Karen Airport. She, Keely, has been investigating this vault and has come to the conclusion that we need to destroy the source of the spores, which means that she's had to reroute a lot of gas down to one of the lower levels, and we have to go and ignite it. Now, we got to this at the end of the last episode, but it seems like it's a very risky operation we've got to pull here. I'm pretty sure we will die if we don't make our way out before we get hit by the fire, because I'm expecting a huge explosion, and I have kind of looked this up online, and yeah, there's a few ways around it. We can hide in a room and close the doors, apparently that works, or we can rush to the elevator before the fire gets to us. Not gonna lie, I'm not happy about this situation. We're going to see how well we get on. This might be a very, very short episode. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm putting it off. We're going to load up the save. And right, we need to find where the gas is coming out. Now, I think, did I actually go to the right level? It's been a month since I last played. I've been away on holiday, so I've been really putting this off. No, I don't think it's this floor. It must have been the floor we were on. And the lowest level. Unfortunately, we've already killed all the enemies, so we don't need to worry about that. The only problem with setting everything on fire is we can't really get anywhere. There's blocks everywhere. Right, I'm pretty sure this is where we need to set the fire. Now, apparently my best chance of surviving this is to use long fuse dynamite. And is it this room we're meant to hide in? And then close the door. Possibly we chuck dynamite over there. May be able to set it off. No, wrong one.
Grenade!
Oh, lag.
I'm not doing so well here.
Oh, Veronica. She didn't make it out in time. Okay, that didn't go as badly as I thought it was, and that lag was worrying. I think we have accomplished everything we need to though. So let's check our quest log. Yeah, we need to return to Keely, who is on... Right. Is that her there? Yes, arrow's on the right floor.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
It's getting... dark.
Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here, gather my gear, that sort of thing. I'll be leaving soon enough.
Veronica, can I just use a stim pack on you? You can stop moaning. Right. I guess that's us done in here. There wasn't as much left to do as I thought there was. But... oh well. I guess now we go find something else to do. These bits of mantis. Jesus. I can't remember, did I use dynamite to kill them? Oh well, turn to Camp McCarran. It's not too far away. Have we got any of these nearby? No. Oh, I guess we're gonna do this first. Cast ambassadors. I should probably switch to a better weapon before we get ambushed by anything. I can't remember where we got that gun. Maybe inside that vault. It's a laser rifle that fires a green laser. Pretty cool. I need to go buy some more stim packs. Use all, well, most of them up on Veronica. So I'll keep an eye out for a merchant. Enemies over there. Possibly fiends. Let's keep our distance. Not sure why. Boom. Also enemies up here. I don't see any. Oh. Camp McCarran's just over here.
Hello. If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Oh, I can claim the bounties with this guy.
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up Earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
I think I may have already done it. Yes.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
All of them? I have already killed all of them.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side. Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless. Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry then. That whole situation was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it. We know they supply the fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base at Red Rock Canyon, but nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win. The casualties would be high. Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made first recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him. Damn right I am, and I'm paying bounties. That right, you killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list? Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it, that's Violet all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well. Driver Nafai. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Cool. So that was why we had the heads. I mean, I feel like we did it in the wrong order. We should have got the quest before we ripped heads off bodies, but oh well. Oh, it's dark in here. Right, we're gonna go talk to what's name over here.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part. Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Level up, level up. Oh.
Hello?
Yes? Something else you needed?
Nope.
Yes. Goodbye.
Okay, so turned in that quest. We can go to Bleed Me Dry and do the hand in the mantis eggs. I think that's the one that wants us to go to a battle with the Great Khans. Not the Great Khans, the Caesar's Legion. Still getting us confused.
Heard you got cook. I hope you roasted that bastard with his own flamer. Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
I've forgotten about that guy. He was the guy who was, he claimed he was like the world's greatest bounty hunter. But he was retiring because he wanted to make caps some other way. And he was just a load of hot air. Right, this way, maybe. Might be able to make it there, down here. If I can get across. Nope. Machine.
NCR should head back to their lands. I'm sure their people miss them.
Hey. Door to the fawn.
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for the Thorn? Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it. I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you. Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly. The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction. You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Okay, so we've got more eggs to find. Floating. Weird.
I bet NCR troops can't wait to clean the sewers.
She really doesn't like the NCR, does she? Oh, I see. There was going to be a pull on that light. No, that's a dead end. Anyway, the NCR doesn't need to clean out the sewers, I already did it. Nothing down here now except for NPCs. Oh wait, oh, it's going out the same way we came in. Great. Right, so that's where we apparently get mantis eggs, but we can't get down here because of the death claws. Right, what other quests have we got? We can't get to the hidden valley without going all the way around. We're not going to Cass because she's fucking miles away. Right, so we've got a quest at the Gunrunners, we can't do that. The other one's at Cass, I'm not going there. And then there's one other side quest there. Convincing Henry Jameson, I guess. Could take Edie to the followers of whatever. Yeah, followers of the apocalypse. Well, I guess that's the only thing we can do at the moment. Right, did I actually select it? Yes. Let's go see what these enemies are. What's it actually say on the label? And you need to set the focus to a certain level. Yeah, fiends. Yeah, that was easy. I mean, I am slightly OP now. Oh, it's laggy. Well, you guys didn't do very well. Like, at all.
Trouble. Uh-oh. Not exactly the most observant enemies. I mean, I'm shooting giant green lasers at them, and they don't know where I am. Uh-oh.
Not a train coming, is there? Jesus, loads of fiends. Let's not get distracted. I think we've been in that barn before. I think that's where the ant's nest was, maybe? I'll have a quick look. Nope, we've not been here before. It's a rock crushing plant. Apparently. Oh, I can't get up there. Am I going the right way here? I think I might be heading the opposite direction to where I need to be. Yeah, I think we're heading south. Which will bring us on to the path of the Deathclaws. So we're probably not going to head much more this way. Can't see any, but we know they're down there. And it's not spawned in yet. An enemy over here, but I can't see it. Who's shooting?
There's a group of enemies over here. Oh yeah, no, that's a gecko. It's a really great big gecko. I don't see anything else. Anyway, we're not risking it. I'm going back this way. Up towards the strip, the Vegas strip. Let's equip a weapon. There's a whole group of people over here, but I think they're NCR. Yeah. They weren't hostile in any case, so...
Hello? Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that fiend. It's like I told you, Daughtry's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Alright, goodbye.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me. No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
Yeah, we've already...
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Already explored that occurrence, and it turned out to be
What can I do for you?
a mole.
Carry on.
And we killed him. And disarmed his bomb, and reported to Shu. So we've completed that quest. There's apparently somebody here, but I can't see him. So it sounds like there's dogs. I reckon it's just fiends again. Ah, it was that guy we could see on the map. Oh, compass. Right, so we just need to find a way in. Well, that's need of.
Can I help you?
Later.
Welcome, sir, or... I am ready to process our transaction.
Right, let's have a quick look, see what this guy's got. That's what we've got. Sleepy time. Got some pretty fancy armor. Okay. He's not got anything I'm interested in.
Come back and see us again soon.
At least not at the moment. Can I use that? Oops. Can use that, but I don't need to make any ammo. There's an enemy over here. I don't know how he got so close. Oh, he's got a laser rifle. Let's see if we can repair our fancy laser rifle using components from that one. Aha, apparently we can. Nice. There's more of them. Boom.
Uh-oh.
So apparently there's a lot of fiends around this area. They've all got pretty cool weapons. Let's repair that plasma rifle. Yeah, and I think that's all the enemies around here for the moment. Let's head into Freeside. Hey.
Hello. Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Yay, Stimpak. Oh, he disappeared.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work. Take a gander.
Right, what I'm looking for is Stimpaks. He ain't got any here.
Come back anytime.
Let's check his mate.
Welcome back, buddy. Have a look.
Nope. Why does nobody have any Stimpaks?
Thanks for stopping in.
I mean, we're not dangerously low on them, we just don't have as many as I'd like. Oh yeah, he reappeared. Oh dear. Ah, they'll probably have some for sale in here actually. Forgot this is like a clinic.
How's it going?
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see. Like I said before, not all followers are good with people. I'm fine doing research back here, even if it is a bit boring and pointless and a complete waste of time. Don't mind me. I'm just voicing my thoughts so they don't burrow out of my skull in a fit of abject despondency.
Wow.
No offense intended, but why? See you around.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot. First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research. There are plenty of people here to talk to you about us and our mission. Let's get to brass tacks and talk about that robot.
Okay. I'm gonna check to see if she's got any equipment to remove. ... 3D. Way too much. Veronica, you're not helping.
Howdy.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I hope some of the thugs around here follow your shining example.
Have you given any more thought to my offer?
Yes, you can take ED for a little while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Oh. No. She stole my robot. Slowly walk. I can find a guy who sells Stimpaks.
Luck's about to change. I can feel it.
Okay. Yeah, if I can find the doctor that sells stimpaks, I can offload some of this junk. Okay.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, because I can't move. I'm not giving you all those. Right, that'll do. I don't think it's any of you guys. It wasn't him. Oh no, I'm inside again. You there? I believe it is you I can buy things from. Please be.
Welcome back, friend. Great, what do you have?
Do I?
How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else?
No.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside. Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Radaway?
I mean, I just gave you Radaway.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Okay, so I can only buy...
We don't have a lot right now, but this is what I can offer for sale.
There we go. All of them, please. That's a lot of money. What can we sell? We can have nades. And... multiplas rifle. Flamer, I don't need that. That's a pretty good quality revolver, but got my hunting revolver. Alright, I reckon that's all the weapons I want to sell. Carton cigarettes. Poison castor glands. Gecko eggs. Mantis legs. I guess that's it. Why is nobody saying anything to me when I leave? Right, we've got to wait for Edie to get fixed. So I guess we'll head into the Freeside proper. Let's go see the king, because he can give us a pass to get into the Freeside without having to succumb to a credit check. Aha. Snuck past him. Although he was staring at me.
Hey.
Now, is he going to be downstairs? No, he's going to be upstairs. Getting good at navigating this place. You even go downstairs anymore?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? Ask away. Sure can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the east gate, named Mick and Ralph's. Just tell Ralph that I sent you, and he'll get you squared away.
Seriously?
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
Going the wrong way, beautiful. My place is the other way.
I can hear Rex.
What's up?
Hey,
Personal
Rex.
space meaning anything to you, guy?
Right, I think we're just about at the hour mark, so let's head to Mick and Ralph's, get this passport, and then save the episode.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Swear to God I will murder you. I'm heading to Mick and Ralph's. Not because of you. Is somebody attacking? Nope, maybe. Put the nades away.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I'm taking these off you before you murder anybody. It seems like somebody was attacking you.
I've had worse.
You have not had worth. He doesn't have an arm. Christ. What was he even hurting you? He had knuckles. Come on. Make him Ralph's.
Howdy. Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often. One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Yay.
See ya.
That was easy enough. Right. Nobody's running to talk to me, but they're not going to attack me.
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Yay, a ramen stick. Cool. Alright, let's save the game. And leave the episode here for today. So, in this episode we've finally completed Vault 22. in the end we managed to explode the gas without getting caught in the ensuing explosion, so that's a plus. Poor Veronica didn't do so well. I have no idea how close we were to dying ourselves. Anyway, we've destroyed the spores in Vault 22, but we stole the data, which lost us karma, and gave it to the guy at Camp McCarran, who, let's be honest, isn't the best custodian for such data, but oh well. It is what it is. We've made a lot of money in this episode. I think we've got about 3,000 caps in reward money. After we'd been back to Camp McCarran, reported in, and handed over our removed heads of the fiends, we went for a little exploration to the Thorn, where we handed over the eggs for the mantises, and then we went... I can't really remember what we did. We had a good wander. We ended up back in the strip, and we handed over Edie to get upgraded. And then we got a passport to get into the strip proper, which we will do in the next episode. So, until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.